Hello, if you're watching this video, you're probably either going to submit a manuscript to Innovations in Science Teacher Education, or you're going to review a manuscript for Innovations in Science Teacher Education. In either case, you will want to remove any data that is hidden in Word documents that will identify you as the author or reviewer. So you can find out how to do this on the instructions to authors page of the Innovations website. If you scroll down, you'll find that there is some text here that tells you how to generally blind yourself and remove your name from the text. And I think most people do that. What's maybe unique to Innovations is that our documents are uploaded in Microsoft Word for the most part. And there are some directions here, but Microsoft Word changes versions from time to time, and so we thought we would walk you through how to do this in the most recent version. The idea is the same whether you have a Mac or a PC. The idea doesn't really change. Okay, so let me open a document here, and what you'll find are two things. One, over here I have my name showing up as R. Herman from an older document that I have. So that obviously identifies me. That's a comment that I made in here. But if I go to File, as if I was going to save this, as our reviewers might often do, you'll see that my identification shows up here. And that's really what we're talking about by hidden data, is your name shows up here. And when you set up Microsoft Word, you probably set this up not thinking about it, or you might have a version that sometimes we get at work that is set up by someone else at the university. Either way, if it can identify you, we need to change that. So the first thing that you'll want to do is click on this area here where it says Inspect Document, Check for Issues. So if you do that, Inspect Document is what you want to select. When you do that, you get a bunch of options here that you can check. Just go ahead and click Inspect. Take a moment to do that. And here's what we want to remove, where it says Document Properties and Personal Information. You can see that author is listed there. So I'm going to go ahead and select Remove All, and then re-inspect again, see if it shows up again. Doesn't look like it does, so I'm going to close that for now. And you'll see that my name has been removed. Okay, so that's what we want to have happen. Now if I go back, you can see that it's not changed here because that's already implanted in. There is a way to change that, but the idea here is for you to do this ahead of time. There is also a way that you can go ahead and change what shows up here. So you might want to just change it to author or reviewer. There is a way to do that as well. Okay, so in this version of Word that I have, how to change the author name is hidden pretty much. If you look up here at the review, there's a little icon here that you can click on. When you do that, you get an option for change user name, and so you can see I often just change that to author for when I'm reviewing things for the journal. And so you could write this however you want. If you're working with multiple authors, you can author 1, author 2, and so on and so forth, or reviewer 1, reviewer 2, so on and so forth. But again, you want to do that before you start either writing the document or adding changes or comments. Okay. So hopefully that clears things up. And again, if you have any questions, you can always email us at the journal. All right, thanks.